Obviously, I'm very pleased that our kids were locked in for the whole 40 minutes of the game. But one of the reasons why they were so locked in is as we watch and try to prepare for the Louisville game, you see so many things that they do at such a high level, offensively and defensively, that we had to be at our very best with no drop-off. Every possession we knew was going to be very, very important. They're a great rebounding team, one of the best defensive teams in the country. Offensively, they're very patient. They get the ball exactly where they want to get it consistently. One of the better three-point shoot teams that we played, that we faced all year. So as a result of the respect we have for the type of job that they've done, Coach has done with this team, I thought it elevated our focus, and I think it created a higher level of concentration for my team that allowed us to play consistently for the whole 40 minutes. There's no doubt that our kids played very well, and I'm proud of it. But that was driven by the fact that as you watch and try to prepare for Louisville, you didn't see any holes. You knew you couldn't leave them open. You knew that they're going to hit good free throws. You knew that they were the best rebounding team, one of the best rebounding teams. They held their opponents to low field goal percentage, as well as the number of points that they allowed their opponents. So, but our guys were driven, focused, and stuck with our game plan. And they made some adjustments there and went to their zone defense. It kind of slowed us up a little bit. And once we called a timeout, I thought our guys refocused and we hit a couple of shots, a lot of big shots. Can't say enough about MJ Walker. He hadn't practiced in probably about 10 days, and he didn't even practice yesterday. But he walked through everything. He was injured, had a bone bruise, and we didn't know how we'd respond without having Balsa. But I thought other guys stepped up and gave us a chance to be successful on the road against a very, very good Louisville team.
Questions for Coach, please.
Yeah, Leonard, it seemed like every time they got within 5 or 3, you guys always responded and never let them get any closer.
Well, I think that our guys showed a level of confidence each time that they got close, the game got close, and we stepped up and made big shots, executed very well, moved the ball, made the extra pass, played tremendously unselfish, but more than anything else, played with a lot of confidence.
What did you think of your guard play tonight? It seemed like your length in the backcourt really bothered their guards.
Well, I think that we didn't do anything really differently other than we tried to recruit long for athletic perimeter players, and I thought that they did a very good job of defending each one of their sets. They do a great job of executing their half-court offense, and it was very challenging to make sure that we got to the proper defensive position. There was a period there in the first half where I didn't think that Navarro was going to ever miss a shot. They did a very good job of breaking our defense down, and as we tried to help in the lane, they always seemed to find him. It seemed that that's where their focus was, and it really was challenging to stop the penetration as well, stay with him. So the second half, we decided that we'd take a chance and just wouldn't leave him at open as nearly as much as we had the first half, and obviously that worked fairly well for us.
How was they pride themselves on their defense. Your guys shot 50-some-odd%. How were you able to get such good shots? And of course, a lot of it was penetration, I think.
Well, we've been somewhat inconsistent with our shooting this year. We have one game where I think we won one game. We were 1 for 17 from 3, and the next game we hit 15 threes. I mean, we're still a team that's growing. We have 6 new guys on our team. We're still trying to find out who we are. We're still trying to develop some consistency with this new addition of players that we have. And I thought that the maturity of Louisville's team allowed them to be a little more consistent than we have been all year long. But we tried to simplify things a little bit more. We were on point with what we thought was our game plan, and we were fortunate that our guys were able to execute the game plan and make the shots at the end.
Not directly related to the game, but I heard that Coach Hall came and saw you last night. What did that mean to you?
Wow. Well, those of you who don't know, I was I worked with Coach Hall for 12 years at the University of Kentucky, and some of the greatest times of my life. You know, so it was a fun time for me. I enjoyed reminiscing about a lot of things, a lot of great moments that we shared, and it was just a fun evening. I want to make sure that every chance I get a chance, every chance that's available, I'm going to try to go back and come up here and enjoy those moments. Mike Summers, his son-in-law, who had worked as a football coach here at the University of Louisville, obviously brought it by the hotel, and it was a great time for me. And I have a lot of fond memories with Coach Hall for 12 years, and 11 years with him. And I can't say enough about the relationship that we were able to establish during that run.
Get out rebounded by 6, you only shoot 5 free throws on the road. Is there another explanation here other than extraordinary shooting?
It is unusual for you to be in a game that physical, but I just think I just got to give Louisville credit. I think that they did a good job of working hard on the glass, and they're disciplined enough not to reach and grab and shove. I think that's part of the maturity that we have to get through, where we can play great defense without fouling. But I must say, though, I was a little concerned that we had gone that long without even an attempt. But you know, that's the way the game goes sometimes.
Everybody else set? Anybody need Florida State players? You got set over a locker room, you follow me, we'll take care of that.
You gotta go out.